AITA Parking in reserved space. So, for context, I've been living in my current apartment complex for 2 years. The complex has unassigned parking spaces. However, I've been able to consistently park in the spot closest to my unit. The apartment complex recently put up a sign in front of the line of spots by my building that says, "Complex name, reserved parking, violators may be towed." It is aligned with the third spot in a line of 10 spots or so. When I came home late today around 9 p.m., someone else had parked in my usual spot. So I parked in the reserved spot since I thought the sign was ambiguous. Since it was the only sign in the vicinity, I thought the wording could imply that the collection of spots was reserved for residents. That, and I was planning on leaving early the next morning, so I thought it would be unlikely that there would be any issue in the event that I weren't allowed to park there. I get woken up by my neighbor kicking my door at 1 a.m., asking me to move my car, saying that he paid for the spot. I tell him that nobody from the complex informed me that there are reserved spots. I move the car to the nearest available spot on the other side of the street to avoid further confrontation. Am I an asshole for parking in the spot? On one hand, parking in someone else's spot is a dick move, especially when they paid for it, but I also think it was a reasonable mistake to make given the sign's ambiguity and lack of notice from the apartment complex. Am I right that the wording and placement of the sign is ambiguous?